and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
They run it. It's Charles. And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jamal Charles taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Chiefs add on to their lead. Now the point after try for Santos. And it is now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here's Prescott, and he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
The completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Now Prescott. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
And time for us to take a break here in the booth. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. So second down, 3 yards to go now. They'll set up a throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
The screen was executed and completed, but where's the worry on the play? How many times is a quarterback going to get hit? Because offensive linemen have to do an acting job of making sure it looks like they're whiffing on blocks. But you got to slow them down a little bit, because if you don't, that's a lot of big guys coming at your quarterback in a big, fast way. And, boy, he can get hurt.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Des Bryant, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Help me out, partner. Was that incomplete?
That was on a deep ball to Des.
And that's a surprise. The way he attacks the football in the air, it's always surprising to me when he doesn't complete a pass like that.
Second down following the incompletion.
Here we go. What?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Come on, let's go.
The Again, he'll drop to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So this offensive unit, they've now had 3 drives, and they only have 3 points to show for it.
Payoff is the key for everything. How many offenses have we talked to that say we have to finish drives? Thus far, this team hasn't finished it quite the way they wanted to.
And now here comes Kansas City. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
And there's a completion to Travis Kelsey. I think he's starting to come into his own as a tight end and as a player, and that makes his quarterback, Alex Smith, really happy.
So the D-line's going to spread out. On 1st and 10, Smith. And this one's incomplete. Well, Travis Kelsey unable to pull it in. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Smith. And he's got the hook up for the first time with a veteran, Jeremy Maclin. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 1st down, it's Smith. Screen pass to Charles. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Smith throwing again. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Offense just a yard away from the line they need to gain. 3rd down. Throwing again is Smith. And that is incomplete. They were trying to get it into Kelsey that time, and it's 4th down.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the 1st down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. It's a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they get the field goal near the end of the 1st half to expand that lead.
Now, that's got to feel good, but they can't let up. Now on the kickoff, they've got to make sure they don't give up a big return or big yardage to set up the other team for one last chance to score themselves.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They come up in an offset eye. Here's Prescott. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Let's go.
Now Prescott. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Come on, let's go. What? None. Ohio. Check.
Now a shotgun snap is nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And with great field position here, chance for some points before the break.
That's prime real estate. Just have to decide how they want to try and take their shot to try and put those points on the board.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Following the fumble recovery, Smith airing one out for Matt. This is intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to let this one try and here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But this is a do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Out left side here to Bryant. And he's brought down. 15 yards there on the catch and run. Fresh set of downs here. On the counter, Elliott. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Back to throw. Eluding the, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Justin Houston. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And they're going to speed things up here.
Here we go.
Williams, the man in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. Give him 6 on the play. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're going to try and throw, and it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Chiefs will have the football.